What is up, my friends? You are most welcome along to our player ratings here on Anfield Agenda after Jurgen Klopp's boys have beaten Brentford by a 0-0. It wasn't a vintage Liverpool performance. It wasn't a game that will go down in Premier League history as an all-time great, but it's a win. It is a clean sheet, and it is 3 points when we most need it at the business end of the season. So look, you know the drill by now. I'm going to go through the starting 11 and substitutes, give the lads a score out of 10, ask you guys to play along and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. For our man of the match, we've gone for Mohamed Salah today. I think Mo was incredible. I think that's what Sky went with as well. So let me know if you agree or disagree on that one. And of course, we can't get started without giving a shout out to our sponsor circle. They are the proud sponsors of all of our match day content here on Anfield Agenda. If you would like to join us for either a future circle or their brand new game, 5 Match Millions, where you can match 5 numbers from 5 fixtures to win £1 million. Scan that QR code in the top right hand corner or click on the link in the description of this video and you can get £5 in free bets when you deposit and place your first £5 in bets using our referral code Anfield Agenda, all one word. It's a gambling product. It's age 18 UK residents only, age 18 upwards I should say, and UK residents only, and begambleaware.org is there for all of your responsible and safer gambling tools. Right, let's get straight into it. Ali, again, brilliant. Some of the ingenuity or some of the creativity that this man gets up to is brilliant. That spike is all I can call it. Volleyball-esque, where he came out to the edge of his box and just underhanded palmed it over the Brentford player, and then selling the Brentford player a dummy and just dragging the ball back into the box as well, picking it up. He's just brilliant. When he's not making great saves, he's standing tall, organising the defence, and we're very blessed to have him. Great performance today from the big man. Going to give Ali a score of 8 out of 10. Again, over to you in the comments. Moving on now to this gentleman here, Andy Robertson. I thought Rob had a good game today. Look, I'm going to say this again. Those Brentford players, particularly their forwards, were a disgrace. They were falling around, feigning injury and jumping on the ground at every opportunity. But I guess if Anthony Taylor's going to buy what they're selling, then why wouldn't they keep doing it? So the referee and Brentford players, not great. But Robbo today did well, seen the game out, always gave an option going up and down that left-hand side. He was replaced by Costas, obviously, as the game went on. Nothing wrong with that. Robbo's played a lot of football this season. So going to give Andy Robertson a score today of 7 out of 10. I think it was much better than his last performance where, in all honesty, I wasn't really happy with Robbo in that one. Now we come to this man, Virgil van Dijk. I thought he was imperious. Brilliant today. Their goal that was ruled out for offside, and I mentioned this in the match reaction, that is down to that man. It is down to, look at him. Any defender, well, maybe not young defenders because you don't have VAR to save you, but look at what Virg was doing. He knew where the player was. He knew where the forward was, but he was waiting for the timing of the pass, and that's where his eyes were. Soon as the pass was played forward, Virg stepped back to the halfway line to play the player off. It was brilliant. It was a risky game, but he got it right. The linesman and VAR got it right. And again, there was some more great defender from Virg today. Really pleased for the big man. Very good performance for me for Virgil van Dijk. I'm giving him an 8. And I think he deserves it, really. He played really, really well for me. Moving on to his centre-back partner, Ibrahim Kanade. Again, great game from the big man. He must be wondering why he was giving away so many fouls, because he wasn't really doing anything. But every single time he touched off a Brentford player, they were falling to the ground and getting free kicks. Why were they doing it? Because that's the team they are. They want to create these set-piece opportunities. They want long throw-ins. They want free kicks. They don't want Liverpool or any team to get up momentum against them. They want the game to be stop-start, so there's no rhythm. You need a strong referee to stamp it out. Taylor wasn't at it today. So yeah, well done Ibrahim Kanade. Good performance from him. Going to give him a 7. One less than his teammate, but again, I think it was a good shift from the big man. Now we move across to this gentleman here, and I struggle to call him a right back, to be fair. He's a right back, he's a midfielder, he's a playmaker, he's whatever you want him to be. But he's Trent Alexander-Arnold, and he's been absolutely sublime again. I love watching the kid play football when he's got that confidence and freedom. And I don't know what it is, but his energy level seems to have shot back up since he's been given this new role from Jurgen. Lots of tracking back from Trent. I mean, look, can't complain about it, don't want to complain about it. Another great performance from Trent. Yeah, I'm going to give him an 8. I'm going to go for 8. I was thinking 7, but that's probably a little bit on the low side for Trent. So 8 for Trent. Well done, lad. Keep it up. Into midfield now, Fabinho. We spoke about redemption arcs. We spoke about Curtis Jones. We've, of course, spoke about Trent. I've just mentioned Virg. This man as well can be very happy with his last few weeks. Certainly better. Again, of course, he got himself a yellow today. A yellow for a free kick that he actually won the ball in. Shouldn't have even been a free kick, let alone a yellow card. And again, Anthony Taylor, I think, was guessing. So no complaints from Fabinho today. I thought he was brilliant. Very good. Nice to see him get forward as often as he has as well. I don't know if it's the new role or if Trent dropping in, but he's been able to get into more advanced positions. And yeah, good from Fabinho. Happy to see him coming back and happy to see him playing well. Got to give him a score of 7 also. Moving into Curtis Jones' area of the pitch now. And look, the redemption arc continues. He's been just a bundle of energy. His press has been on point. Again, what I've always said about Curtis Jones, even when he was in his period where he was struggling, is he doesn't shy away from it. He doesn't hide. He doesn't not want the ball. He always wants to get on it. Always wants to try and make stuff happen. And again, you can't but compliment the lad for the last couple of months. It's been brilliant to see, and I hope it continues. So well done, Curtis Jones, again. Great performance from him. Going to stick with the 7s here, because I think 7's about right for Curtis today. Cody Gakpo. I love him. Don't know what else to say. Just give him whatever. I love him. He's brilliant. Probably feel like he could have done better with the opportunity that came his way at the end of the game. Chested it and tried to take it quickly because probably felt the defender was going to come across. But look, he just makes it work. He ties it all together, links it all up, works hard, as I've said before. Great close control, really good awareness, very good technical ability, very good tactical awareness. Can't speak highly enough of Cody. Thought he put in another good performance today, and I'm going to give him... Yeah, I'm going to give him a 7. Was pushing to an 8, but no, I'm gonna try and be fair and give him a 7. Moving on up the pitch to Diogo Jota. Mixed bag from Diogo today. What I loved was him moaning at the ref because the lad twice the size of him was rolling around like a little spoiled brat on the ground, and Jota was having none of it. So for that, he gets an extra point, right? So keep that in mind. But yeah, look, it was a mixed bag from Jota today. Some good movement, some underhit passes, some frustrating touches. But again, he's such a clever footballer. You can see why he'd be a dream for a manager to work with. And for such a small lad, doesn't shirk the physical part of the game, and I love it. So I did say there was going to be an extra point for him. That brings him up to the 7. He was getting a 6. But the little incident where he was almost laughing at the Brentford player gets him a bonus point. Mohamed Salah, the king. The real coronation today, my friends. Not to be disrespectful to the UK audience, of course, but again, Mohamed Salah shows up when he's needed and started and finished the move, I believe, but certainly was involved in it and involved in a lot of stuff. There was one point today where my head nearly exploded. He was on the left wing at the start of the game at one point. Didn't know what I was seeing, but eventually he found his way back out to the right-hand side and again played a good bit through the middle at times, but was brilliant. Defensively, ran his socks off. Physically, didn't shirk it again, despite players falling down around him or not getting any protection once again from the referee. I thought he was brilliant. Man of the match without a doubt. Can't fault that performance today from Mo. Absolutely incredible. 9 out of 10 for me, and yeah, brilliant. Keep it up, Mo. Darwin. So I'm going to caveat what I'm about to say by saying I hope people start to get off his back a bit and allow him a little more time, because I don't know if it was just my chat, but there was a lot of petulance, there was a lot of frustration towards Darwin today, and I get it. He's not there yet. I'm not happy with his performance today either, but he's a work in progress and we have to understand that. And yes, he could have done better with his opportunity. He timed his run brilliant. Trent picked him out magnificently and probably should have gone low with it, but it is what it is, you know. We know what we have, we know what we've bought, and we haven't bought the finished article, and he isn't perfect, and he does do things that frustrate us. But when it clicks, and it will, I think it's going to be special. So, as Klopp and Linders have said, it's a long-term thing with him. Let's give him a little bit of breathing space, a little bit of time to settle, and I think he'll come good. I really do. But today, in all honesty, it wasn't great from him, and I'm going to give him a 6 today, because I still think he does have a lot to work on. Right, we move towards the bench now and Lucho Diaz. I don't really know where to go with this for Lucho. Wasn't surprised at all to see him rested today. You know, when you're coming back from as long out as he had, played 2 60-65s in a row, kind of natural for him to come off the bench today rather than start. But it was a weird game, right? So when he came on, he did the things he does. He links up play, works down the left side. Yeah, I mean, I struggle to think of anything he did really well or anything he did particularly wrong. Maybe one incident where he gave away a throw-in, playing the ball backwards, but again, I'm nitpicking. So, yeah, rather than just try and make something up, I'm going to give him a score of 6 and go with that. Right, moving on now to the next substitute who came on today, and we're going to have a little look-see at Hendo, the captain. I think we needed him when he came on. it was a game we needed to see it out. We needed in-game management. We needed people who can do what Hendo did at the end there, which is take the ball towards the corner, run the clock down. Don't give Brentford a chance to get any overloads. Don't give Brentford a chance to get any crosses into the box, and just try and cut it out at source where possible. And Henderson and Milner came on, did that. Broke up play when we needed it broke up. And so, yeah, well done, Jordan Henderson. Again, hard to give a score, but we'll go with to 6 for the captain. Right, we move on. More substitutes to go through. James Milner. It's going to be a sad day when Jimmy Milner departs at the end of the season for Brighton. What can I say about this man that hasn't been said? A thorough professional through and through. A real good footballer man. A real good human being. And an example to any youngster out there starting in their careers or playing football. Look after yourself and you may have the longevity of James Milner. So yeah, Jimmy Milner came on and does what you do. In case of emergency, break glass, bring on Jimmy, see out the game, get your win, and we'll talk about the rest of it tomorrow. So yeah, 6 for Jimmy as well, just like Jordan Henderson. And again, well done to him on a great career at Liverpool Football Club. We will have a special video about Jimmy before he moves on. But yeah, love the man to bits and wish him nothing but the best. Right, Costas. I think he could be in trouble in the summer. I wonder if an offer comes in, would Liverpool take it? I don't know. Like, he's not bad, but he's not great. He's not consistent enough for me. If he's okay, I mean, I'm not proactively wanting him to be moved on, by the way. I'm absolutely sound if Costa sticks about. But I have a feeling that he could be someone we may see move on in the summer. But look, let's wait and see. Today when he came on, again, gave us the energy we needed. Didn't make any mistakes. Don't really think of anything he did to impact the game in a positive or negative way. So I'm going to stick with the 6 we've been given out. And that's it. That's the end of it. So today, again, Liverpool beat Brentford by 1-0. We cement our place in 5th place in the league. We await to see what happens with Newcastle and Arsenal tomorrow. If you want to join me for that, I'm going to be on the kickoff for that with True Geordie and the lads. So go over to the True Geordie Twitch channel and you will find the link there. We'll be starting from 4 p.m. tomorrow if you want to come and join us. For Anfield Agenda audience, I will see you guys on Monday for more content. Until then, watch out for the highlights that'll be coming up as well from the watch along. Thank you for your support. Thank you to our sponsor Circle as well, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Talk to you soon, folks. Bye bye.